Keith Marshall Brown, Boxing Sweet Science 2.0. I had two questions. The first one is, what do you think Lopez did good? And the second one is, what could you have done better?
You know, he just pressured, you know, walked through the jabs. The movement was confusing for him. Keeping the jabs out there was confusing. I was able to switch up my jab and my hook. I think that because the changeup was there from the straight punch and the left hook, I possibly could have just committed more to, I'll call it a lunging left hook. Floyd used to throw this punch quite a bit. After he feint, he'd lean into the left hook. And Josesito Lopez had no problem leaning in. Like I said, I was a little conservative. And that's what I'm gonna take away from this tonight, is that that Keith Thurman needs to have the confidence to take a little bit more risk in the battle, on the battlefield. You know, it's okay to be smart and box your way to victory, but the punch was there. I used my hand speed. You know, when you keep throwing the jab, it makes the fighter want to bring their right hand into the front of their face, and that's why mixing the jab with that hook it just was there. It was there several times, but I just wasn't giving it the oomph that I really could have. And outside of that, when I wasn't giving it the oomph, you know, whenever I lead it into the body, he was prepared for it. He has long arms. He kept his arms together well, protecting his body. I think when I was doubling up the hook to the head and landing some of those hooks to the head, instead of going body head, I could have went head body. And you know, 22 months out of the game, like I said, a little overconfident, but you live and you learn. You go back to the drawing board, and we're gonna stay champion, and we're gonna, you know, Black History Month is coming up, so I'm gonna show you how great I am. Shout out to Muhammad Ali.
Hey, how's it going? It's Ron from the Boxing Boys. I have two questions. The first one was in regards to how soon would you like to come back and fight again this year? And then with that being said, I know a lot of us probably know that you want to go fight Sean Porter after, at some point. Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan, do they fit anywhere in that picture?
You know, this is a get back year, and I think the greatest accomplishment that I can do to get back is to get back to my original status, being the unified welterweight champion of the world. What else is there to get back to? Yes, there's some other competition out there, but I'm pretty sure, you know, with no disrespect, you don't know what it feels like to be champion of the world. You don't know what it feels like to have 2 world titles and then reach your highest peak and then have to put yourself back at 1 title. 23 years in the game, and we just would like to reestablish the accomplishments that we've already achieved. So, you know, with that said, Crawford's going to be around in the future.
Right here.
Keith, Chris Glover, Trinity Group Media. Congratulations on a great performance tonight. Just my only question is, there's been a lot of names banded around just tonight. In an ideal world, who would you want next, and when and where would you want it? Do you want to get back into the big fights, pay-per-view level fights straight away?
Well, you know, all I want to do is stay active, stay healthy, and really, like I said, restate my position at 147 at the top of the sport of boxing. When Keith Thurman fought Sean Porter on Showtime, it was Showtime's fight of the year. It was here in Brooklyn. It was a tremendous fight, you know. Sean Porter and Danny Garcia both wanted rematches with Keith Thurman. Now, I was injured. I gave up a world title so that they can fight and it can hold purpose and that there be merit in the battle. So Sean Porter was the winner of that fight. And I would love to give him that opportunity that I believe he deserves in a rematch. Obviously, he needs to defeat Ugas. Ugas is also a game fighter. He's not nobody to just bat an eye over. He could possibly create an upset. There was glimpses of an upset being created tonight. Boxing is a beautiful yet brutal sport. You cannot overlook any opponents at any time. You cannot reach too far into the future. So we will see what my team decides, what opportunities present themselves in the up and coming months. And when we are slowly getting into negotiations, you all will be some of the first people to hear about it.